Hi and welcome to my channel. This is a Land Rover Discovery TD V6 on a 2010. Today I'm going to change the air filter, and while I'm at it I'm going to clean out the two mass airflow sensors. The Discovery 3 and 4 come with two turbochargers. The large turbocharger does most of the work and is usually the one that's running. The secondary turbocharger is a little bit smaller, and that usually kicks in when, say for example, you're on a dual carriageway or a motorway and you need to overtake another vehicle and you put your foot down, and that second turbocharger will kick in to give you that extra power. Now, if you have an ID tool and you get a MAF message on that, it will refer to the MAF sensor as MAF A or MAF B. MAF A is the one that's towards the back of the engine bay. MAF B is the one that's towards the front. Strangely enough, MAF B is the one that's on all the time, and MAF A is the backup one, or the secondary one rather. Firstly, to remove the connectors, simply press this tab upwards and pull the connector out. The same for the one at the back. Gently give it a bit of a twist, pull away, done. Okay, I've covered the two connectors with some plastic bags just to stop any dirt getting inside them. Now you can loosen off these two Jubilee clips. You don't need to take them completely off, just loosen them off using either a flat blade screwdriver or a 7mm socket. To make it easier to get these two hoses off, you need to remove these 7 screws around the air filter box. Loosen them off all the way. They don't come out completely, they'll stay fixed to the cover, but just to get the cover up and away. Ready?
Yeah.
Right, so I've taken the top air filter cover off now, together with the MAF sensors. And here you can see inside MAF B, and this is MAF A. And if you have a look at these thin wires, you can see that this one, the A sensor, is actually a lot cleaner than the B sensor. The heating elements just look a little bit more dirty or corroded. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give both sensors a good clean, and then I'm actually going to swap this one over and put it here and put this one over here. Each MAF sensor is held in place by two 8mm bolts that need to be removed. What you will see in there is a rubber O-ring that goes all the way around. Okay, just need to put a bit of silicone spray on that when we pop it back in again, just so that this piece will go in a bit easier. This is a lot more noticeable now. This is the B one from the front, and you can see the black soot everywhere. And this is the A one from the back, a lot cleaner. So all this has to be sprayed out. Okay. I'm going to use Liquid Moly airflow sensor cleaner to clean these out. Now, whatever you do when cleaning MAF sensors, do not use brake fluid cleaner, isopropyl alcohol, WD-40, anything like that. You must use a specifically designed airflow sensor cleaner. Now, I've never used Liquid Moly before, and I'd just like to point out that I'm not sponsored by them in any way whatsoever. But I have heard good reviews about this, so I'm going to give it a go. And just as it says on the instructions, I am wearing gloves and I've got the window wide open. So I'm going to start with the dirtiest one, which is the B sensor, and I'm just going to give it a light squirt to start with, just to loosen things up. Now, whatever you do, don't touch those hot wires, and don't touch that metal plate in there, that silver one right there. I'll give that a moment, and now we can give it a good blast. And we'll let that dry off for a few minutes. Before I put the MAF sensors back on, I'm just going to give these O-rings a quick spray with some general silicone spray. Now this was the B MAF sensor, and now I'm going to put this one where the A pipe goes. And once they're nipped up, just give them a little pinch and repeat for the other sensor. And that's ready to go back in the car. Before I put the MAF sensors back in, I've already cleaned out the airflow box, and I've got a replacement air filter from Bosch. This is the part number, and again, I'm not sponsored by Bosch in any way, form or fashion. However, I have used their products, automotive products, in the past, and I've been very happy with them. For example, Bosch wiper blades, and in previous cars, petrol cars, I've used their spark plugs. As again, all their products are very reasonably priced and excellent quality. So the new air filter just drops straight in like so. Job done there.